Beth, you all have been on a tear over there at DHS in a lot of different ways, including sort of the consolidation and re-optimization of your data centers and moving into these hybrid cloud capabilities, full cloud capabilities, et cetera, et cetera. Give us the top line on what the heck's going on over there these days.
Well, Luke, you know, DHS, we're always busy. I think I've got a good news story, and I really appreciate the shout out from GSA because we put a lot of effort into this. I think you're familiar that between 2016 and 2019, DHS closed 18 data centers across the enterprise. And that brings us to a total of 57 DHS data centers closed in the last decade. This data center optimization initiative has been just incredibly important to DHS as we look to optimize our environment and understand how we get the best compute and storage capability, as you pointed out, Luke. We really have to look at what we've got left in the data centers, what is going to need to remain in an on-prem data center. I think, you know, in a mission as disparate across DHS, it is not unusual that we will have on-prem requirements for some of our mission sets. But to the extent that we can reduce that, to the extent that we can consolidate the footprint in our existing data center one, these are all of our goals. And specifically right now, we are undergoing an exercise to exit out of our data center two, and we're about 68% complete. And I think that when we started this, you know, in earnest, there was some concern that a couple of our pretty important legacy applications were going to be virtually impossible to move out of an on-prem data center and into the cloud. And we've proven that not to be the case. And as you pointed out, as technology is accelerating, it's really facilitating our ability to move forward with cloud adoption. I think the other really key and important point in this is that as you're looking at cloud adoption and data center consolidation, you have to think about your universe, your enterprise, right? So your wide area network, in our case, critical piece of foundational technology that if that's not right, your cloud adoption situation is not going to be healthy. So we've been working on the network, the underlying infrastructure, the security controls, right? As you move into a hybrid cloud environment, that's incredibly important. And in summary, I'm just incredibly privileged to be part of DHS and the work that we've accomplished over the last decade. It's pretty impressive.